Alright, we got PH aka Pumpkinhead against Mr. Two-Time Everything, the Saurus. Let's go!
Hey yo, King of the Dot, put your money where your mouth is. Toronto, #1 contender match, make some motherfucking noise, yo!
I mean, I don't see this often in like a battle match, but I presumed he was judging anyway, because why else would you need a notebook and a pen and be writing during a battle? But yeah, shout out to Nameless for that one anyway.
That hunger for another title shot has got my stomach starving. I've been smashing. Pumpkin's pulling strings like he a front guitar man.
Shit went off from the get-go, like you would expect it. It is a motherfucking #1 contender match. It's like, damn, just check how the Saurus did his whole pie chart scheme. It's like, god damn, the guy's sick. Wait. Pie.
It's like they fed you to a live shark from the second that the time starts. I'll slice him into 5 parts and turn Pumpkin to a pie chart. That's 1% arm, because you were handed this and let it slip. Reaching for the title while you're pushing 40, get a grip. 1% leg for being so standoffish. You ain't a stand-up guy, so you got no stance on this. Wow. You better give me 5 feet or get your weak ass dropped, because aiming for your upper case will make your kneecaps lock.
One thing I love doing is checking the MC's face when their opponent is just like hurling abuse at them, like straight up in the face and shit. And during the Saurus's first round, like just check PH. He didn't flinch just once. He was in like some super ninja concentrating mode of just like.
Crushed him more than with your undergarments. Guy's body, you get embodied right now.
Let's go.
PH is a damn clever MC, and the first thing he begins to do is just discredit what the Saurus is renowned for.
You're the most mediocre rapper alive. I don't know why these nerds praise you. Fuck your rebuttals, cause I'ma play you like I was the Mavs last year in game 2, cause when the heat goes cold, all those frees you throw ain't gonna save you.
PH then goes into a list of names of people he think like helped develop the American battle scene. And I mean, if you ask 10 different people, I'm sure you'd get 10 different fucking answers to who they think helped the scene. But, I mean, what do you think of these names?
You told Pat Stay you fathered this scene. That's a bullshit lie. I mean, what scene did you father? Cause it sure ain't mine's. On the out here in Toronto, Bishop, Organic, and the Empire made the battle scene crazy. In the Midwest and the East, it was Super Nat, Juice, Eminem, Idea, Pack of Femme Breeze, me, and Craig G. On the West Coast, it was Peace, Medusa, Otherwise, and AC. So how you fathered any of these scenes when the us vets, you're still a baby?
The Saurus, like, then drops a joke about PH's age, and then he mentions Transformers, and as a big kid, as you can see, that fucking caught my attention.
If you told me keep it 100, I'd say you got some average wordplay. If I told you keep it 100, motherfucker, happy birthday. Now, it's funny that you're repping for a crew called the Decepticons, cause your fans transform to faggots when they put your records on. I won't stop till this Decepticon is dead. Bitch, I will disassemble Megatron, leg and arm and head.
In this part, it looked like PH stumbled on his first few words, but recovered that bitch with what looked like minimal effort. Basically, if that was a slip up, chase. Motherfuckers good with the styling of motherfuckers. And then he went into this whole thing of like, you know, he is battling Mr. Two-Time Everything. And for let me break down your whole two-time everything. What does that really mean? Two-time every motherfucking thing. Check that shit out, man. Motherfuckers dope with it, Mike.
You the two, hold on. To whom it may concern, you win everything 2 times. Okay. So for that, I'ma kill you with 2 lines. No, fuck that. That's a waste of 2 rhymes. So I'ma kill him with 18, that's 2 9s. You're fruitier than 2 scoops. I stomp you out with these 2 boots to boot, then point the tutu at your tutu. Take your 2 scribble jam masks, fill them with a poisonous red mist, then knock them rings off you like Charles Hamilton's ex-bitch. Yeah.
Yep. Mr. Two-Time Everything.
You the 2-time scribble jam champ, 2-time jump off champ. You that nigga. So why you never brag about being the world champ or playing rock, paper, scissors?
Yep. As you might have guessed, the Saurus rebutted that motherfucker and basically did what PH tried to discredit him for in the first round.
Yo, fuck this crooked hater. Rock, paper, scissors. I didn't use fucking scissors, but I took your paper.
The Saurus couldn't help but lay into PH about his age again.
He tries to relate to younger kids wearing a bunch of shit that doesn't fit. You fucking bitch. You only want the chain to cross that off your bucket list. Keep your fist down. Don't beat this Puerto Rican bitch down. What? Because he's old as fuck, he gets a pass? This ain't no senior discount. But shit, now maybe God will think your life is worth taking. Because PH isn't just old, he defines the word ancient. So you'll never get the chain or the title you're chasing because they heard you might convert it to a life alert bracelet.
I love these moments in battle rap. After the Saurus' last round, PH kind of questioned the authenticity of like the Saurus' lyrics. Like some of the things he was saying about you handed me the... Just watch that shit, man. Don't let me explain this shit. Spoil it for ya.
I never handed him a trophy, by the way. Yo,
oh, wait,
that was a lot.
Oh wait, he hosted. He did.
Fuck out of
He
here.
didn't host Super Bowl 8?
Yo, anyways. Yo.
Drama. Anyway.
And I mean, you got... Just listen and watch this shit. Like this is how you fucking turn battle rap into a fucking theater production, man. God, I love this shit.
I spoke to a gypsy. She told me she could read my hands. She said I battle a false legend and defeat him where he stands. Cameraman, you're now a lost boy stuck inside Neverland. So as you're filming this video, when you see Peter, pan.
Now, as I said in the first episode we did, I mean, there's one thing in battle rap I don't think should ever take place because it's not about that at all. And that's like getting physical. Not to say that this is how it turned out, but this was a part where I thought, wait a minute, if this is gonna get a bit violent.
You're a pussy. And everybody knows my last name is Diaz, so I dare you to push me.
Gladly it didn't, for whoever would have lost the fight, of course, and for the name of battle rap. But just watch Nameless, the dude with the pen and the pad. Like, he looked just as excited as I was when I was watching it. Like, he's like, you see that?
You didn't push Cortez, the whole murder Ave booed you and made you suffer.
And because this can be such an aggressive art form where two dudes are just being macho as fuck and just yelling abuse at each other and shit, and it's just like, well, it's like that anyway, but with words. And because of the nature of it, I always feel like proud and good whenever I see like the two MCs at the end just like handshake and, you know, give each other the spud and shit and just be like, yeah, cool, respect, it was a fucking battle, I understand, no hard fucking feelings. That shit, goosebumps anyway. Paul Rich, Paul Rich, Paul Rich. Dude's an entertaining guy, good battle rapper, like actually one of my favorites. But he's just a fucking nutter, innit? Watch him get into PH's face at the end of this, it's like, where the fuck was he going with it?
I put my necklace in his face and told him read the chain. I put my necklace in his face and told him read the chain. And he's never gonna kill you. And he's never.
Yo, Rich, what?
And he's never
You're
gonna.
dead.
And he's
You're
never.
added to the list.
And
Another
he-
body bag.
If you don't get it, but you want to understand that whole Diaz moment, you know, the incident that almost led to it, all you gotta do is go to YouTube, type in Paul Rich and Diaz versus Illmaculate and the Saurus. Watch the battle, you should understand. If you don't get it, I don't know what else to say to you, apart from thank you for watching, big up to all those people with them beautiful comments, see you next time.